What's up, friends? How are you? It is Mindfulness Monday. You are watching Erin Lanahan Method TV, and I welcome you here. I am so happy to be here with you today. Today, we're actually talking about 3 reasons why it's important to do it your way. And I'll explain more in a little bit. For those of you who don't know me, I am a reconnection coach, a mindfulness and mindset mentor, and a causeless joy activator. So I help my clients reconnect with the magic inside of them so that they can achieve the clarity and the confidence they need to make powerful and positive shifts and changes in their lives. And one thing that I see quite often, my clients come to me and they are not experiencing the level of fulfillment that they desire in business or in their relationship or in their health and fitness life, in their family life. And the common theme that I see is that they are not happy because it's not working. And it's not working because they're doing it someone else's way. And I think it's really common for all of us to learn a recipe or a way of doing something that someone else has found works for them, and then we try to make it work for us. Now, there is so much amazing, incredible information out there, and there's so much that we can learn from other people. But at the end of the day, it's really about finding our own unique expression, our own unique way to cultivate that family connection, that intimacy with our partner, that path and that plan for our business, and finding what works for us with food and nutrition and exercise. I studied at in the Institute for Integrative Nutrition in New York City, and one of the things that really changed my life was learning about bioindividuality. We studied over 125 different dietary theories because there's so many out there and they all work depending on who's doing them. And the key is finding what pieces and parts and elements work for the individual. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about why it's so important to do it your way. So we can have all the information, right? We can have all the information about diets. We can have all the information about business, and we can have all the information that's out there about relationships. But just because the information is there and the information is designed and put together in a certain way and it's worked for someone else in a certain way doesn't mean it's going to work for us. Doesn't mean that it's going to feel good. Doesn't mean it's going to inspire us. Doesn't mean it's actually even going to be productive for us. So it's important to find what works for us. I'll give you an example. In my industry, there's a popular belief that says, shoot a video X amount of times, do your blog X amount of times, do your newsletter X amount of times. And there are plenty of professionals in my industry who, even when they're on holiday, they're constantly on their phones, or they work double time before they go on vacation, and when they come back from vacation, to make sure that they're filming extra videos and writing extra blogs and just making sure that they don't skip a beat, and making sure that their content is hitting consistently all the time, regularly, every single week. And I see the power in that, and I see the beauty in that. That isn't something that really works for me, and I'll tell you why. Firstly, I believe in building your business to the way in which we build our business is also a message. So I don't want to send the message to my people or to my tribe that you have to be on all the time, or that you shouldn't take vacation, that you should, and I don't want to create codependency either. I believe and I trust that my people, my tribe, they can go a week, they can go 2 weeks without me popping up in their inbox. And I'm okay with that. There was a long time that I was afraid of that, and I wouldn't take time off. And if I did take time off, I would do all of the things that I told you that people do when they're going to take vacation. But this last couple of weeks I was off and I didn't do anything. I didn't do my videos. I didn't do my blogs. And you know what? It felt really, really good. And it made me extremely inspired to come back and be here with you. So can you trust your own rhythm? Can you trust your own rhythm and your own divine timing when it comes to business, when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to deepening and co-creating greater levels of intimacy with your partner and with your family? Can you trust your way? So here are 3 ways why it's so important to do it your way. The first way is it's important to express and connect with and tap into and cultivate and activate your own unique creativity. So you are a creative being and you have your own unique way of doing things. And it takes creativity to design our lives. And when we're constantly doing things the way that somebody else has done it, it doesn't require us to connect and to activate our own unique creativity. And I think that's where a lot of us get blocked, is we don't have or feel disconnected from that creativity within us. So this is about getting reconnected to your creativity and activating that, because when we're in that creative space and when we're creating and designing our own lives and our relationships and our businesses in a way that feels authentic and unique to us, life feels more magical and everything feels more rich and more deep and nourishing and nurturing and all of that. Number 2, if you don't do it your way from the beginning, then your priorities get all messed up. And I've learned this the hard way. So building it from the ground up the way that you want it to be. I've spoken to so many entrepreneurs, so many business owners. They create these businesses, they have no life as they're doing it, and then they create a monster. And later on they literally feel like a prisoner of their own business. So creating it from the ground up, for example, business is a priority, right? Our business, especially if it's our dream business, our passion business, getting that message out there, being of service in the world is a huge priority. But then so is being with our family and having that off time and that downtime where we can be fully present. So making sure that you really set time aside for your business, really setting time aside for your family, and don't let them interfere with one another. And making sure that you really protect that time for both of them. And the third one is, I think one of the most important ones is, if you don't do things your way, then where are the leaders? Where are the inventors? Where are the innovators? Where are the people who go first? And I remind myself of that all the time. It's the people who do it their way. It's the people who go above and beyond what's already there, what's already been created, and go, you know what? I'm going to create it my way. I'm going to create this in a way that feels good for me, because I see that there's an opportunity here, something that doesn't work for me, right? And finding that way that works for you helps other people find what works for them. So the world needs people who go first, who do it their way, who are bold and willing to connect to their creativity and to go against the grain, right? To not be one of those people that are doing what we're supposed to do. And this is the same for in our families, and how we operate in our families and how we operate in our intimate relationships. So what is your unique way? What does your creativity say? I'd love to hear from you. So I'm going to leave you guys with that today. Thank you so much. Again, you're watching Erin Lanahan Method TV. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share your comments below, and possibly share it with a friend, and even subscribe to my channel if you're not already here with me on a weekly basis. I'd love to have you join the tribe so that we can do this more often. So you guys have a beautiful day, and like I said, you matter, you make a difference, and the world really is waiting for your unique message. So please share anything and everything you would like for me to know about you, to hear about what you have to say about this, and I'll catch you later. Thanks so much, you guys. Have a great week. Bye.